Alright. I was going through Naoto's thing. That's what I was doing. I didn't heal from the box, so I
Oh, that's not good. Fire won't work.
Persona!
2 enemies down. Okay! Give it up! I couldn't do it. Here goes, Yukiko! I'm with you! Wham!
That's the first time I've ever seen that card. Is she trying to tell me something by giving me mouth block?
Oh, that's not good.
He looks
No
new.
problem. It'll be... It's weak to win. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Come on! Persona! Yikes, it's tough.
Throw down!
Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai. Amazing, Two Yosuke-kun. defeated. Enemy down.
Let's All right! Out of our way!
Guess I don't need these guys anymore. Oh, that was a lot of healing.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
I thought that was the one that was weak.
Yikes, it's tough. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Let's go! All right! Ready or not, here we come!
problem. It'll be over. Wow, it's 4 of them. You need to thin them out. Come on! Take this! 4 enemies down. Okay! Ah!
I have that. I don't know if I have that. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight them. They're not that far. Yeah, I can score it.
Careful! That enemy's immune to wind. Come on! Take this! 4 enemies. Okay! Give it up! Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. You okay, Senpai? Hang in there. Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing. You okay? Ha! 1 enemy to go. Keep it up.
Persona! Counting on you! Someone else's turn!
So persistent. Yikes, it's tough. I leveled up. It's level up time. Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Persona!
3 enemies left. You can win this. Come on! Yeah! 2. Let me steady. There. What a clean hit. Let's ready, set, be gone. Couldn't quite beat it. Chie! I'm with you, Yukiko! Don't think. Feel. one's immune to darkness. Come on! Yeah. Yikes, it's tough. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Persona!
2 enemies down. Good going, Yosuke-senpai.
That's some thick skin.
Persona!
All right, I leveled up.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Persona!
Come on! Yeah. 4 enemies. Got it! Congrats, Senpai! Careful, that enemy's immune to wind. It's weak to
Huge!
2 enemies down. Keep going, Senpai. 4 enemies left. Come on! Don't give up. Take this! Whoa, Chie-senpai. That's 2 defeated.
Go, Susanoo! Ah, that's...
Got this floor confused with floor 6. I intentionally took a door that I might have had to take. Or intentionally didn't take a door.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Come on! Yeah. Enemy down. Keep it up, Chie-senpai. Enemy defeated. That's
Throw
the
down.
spirit, Chie-senpai.
There's a lot of cards to get through just to get one that does anything.
You need to watch your health.
Oh, this was the way to go. Ah, there's a tank I was looking for.
Physical attacks won't work. Come on! Take this! Yikes, it's tough! 3 enemies left. You can win this!
It's not working. What is this? Huge!
Enemy down! Nice move, Senpai. You hit the enemy's weakness. It's over! So persistent!
training show.
Oh, that's
Snoo.
not good. Dark. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
It has dodge physical.
Persona!
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. No way, it's not working.
Throw down! No way, it
They
didn't
just
work!
absorb everything.
It's over.
Okay,
Two
not
enemies
everything.
down. We have fight! Ah! Yikes, it's tough.
Throw down! Persona! Damn, it's not going down! Persona!
Go, Senpai, you rock!
I still just see that as boss act.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Is this who I'm supposed to get
Wind won't work.
the badges from?
And here goes. There. I think we saw Yukiko Senpai's true colors. Come on! Take this! 2 more to go!
That's some thick skin!
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Now, shall we move on?
Nope, no badge. Just some lumps.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. Or ice roll. Come on! Persona! Someone finish it off!
Counting on you! Persona! Damn, it's not going down!
It's over. I couldn't do it. Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing. Yeah. Someone finish it off.
Throw down! Persona!
Keep it up, Yosuke Senpai. 2 defeated.
Ah, really?
3 more on the enemy side. Keep it up. Physical attacks won't. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
Oh, my bad.
Come on! Persona! Enemy down.
girl.
You did it, Chie-senpai. Chie-senpai, quick, someone heal her.
2 left!
Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt. broke a sweat.
Come on.
Ha! Level up!
Have I gotten a little stronger? All right, level up. Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Enemy down.
Great moves, Chie.
Chie-senpai. Yikes, it's tough.
We're having dodge physical.
You
We
can
don't
beat
dodge
it.
all that much.
Just 2 left.
Get
Come
some
on, this
thick
fight's
skin.
not over. Persona! You hit the enemy's weak. Oh, places, everyone. And action. Ready when you are. Go! Knock them out! I won't fall behind.
Okay, this is the floor I was thinking of. The door I need to go through is here. And I'm just gonna go through. If I don't find the enemy, I'll just come
Oh,
back
that's
and
not
leave the
good.
bait.
Darkness won't work.
Because I'm not sure who I'm meant to find here and who I'm not.
Persona!
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. Yikes, it's tough.
Someone else's turn.
It's over. 2 enemies down. Be gone!
That's some thick skin.
Chie, now's our chance. Coming! Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Persona!
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. No.
That's my...
Nice.
Enemy down.
Let's good answer.
Is
Say
everyone
joins
ready?
in, it's a kill.
Get
And there
set.
it is.
All right, here goes.
Go! Beat him up! Three more on the enemy side. Keep it up.
I wonder what Rise's persona
You
turns
can
into.
beat it, though not with electricity.
Oh, already a
down.
big radar.
Nice
Does
move,
it turn
partner.
into an even bigger radar?
Physical attacks won't work on that runt?
Persona!
3 enemies left. You can win. Come on! Persona! It's not working!
Counting on you! Persona!
Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai. 2 defeated.
Does it mean every
Persona!
ability?
There!
Yep.
It's not working? It got back up. Too fast. Go get him! Go, go, go! Here it is!
That's a lot of experience.
Ooh, congratulations!
Another level for me!
Yay! I leveled up! I leveled up!
Yeah, a lot of experience. Since that fully heals, I don't need to find
It's
grace
level
anymore.
up time. Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Enemy down. Nice move, senpai. You hit the enemy's weakness. Come on! Take this! Couldn't quite beat it. 3 enemies left.
on you.
You can win this. Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai. 2 defeated. It's over. Uh-oh, that one's
Persona!
immune to darkness. 2 enemies.
Should we show him who's boss? Good answer!
Is everyone ready? Get set.
You guys better keep up!
Go! Beat him up!
She increases damage by so much.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. 2 enemies down. Keep going, senpai. You hit the enemy's weakness. You can win this. Just come on! Persona! Someone finish it off! 3 enemies left. You can win this.
Persona! That's some thick skin.
It's over. Amazing, Yukiko-senpai. 2 defeated so far. Be careful. Wow, it's puny.
I'm just running into a ton of people I've never run into before.
That's Mike. Here goes.
Enemy down.
Now right.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
You guys better keep up.
Yeah, go, go, go!
Someone else's turn.
Last one. Go for it. Careful. That enemy down. Nice. You're doing well. Enemy down. Nice,
All right,
senpai.
keep it up.
Persona.
Enemy down.
Okay.
Places, everyone. And action.
You guys better keep up.
Yeah, go, go, go! Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. Come on! Take this! Yikes, it's tough. 4 of them. You need to thin them
Throw
out.
down. That's some thick skin.
Persona! There! Oh, I can't defeat it. Hey, it ran away! The nerve of that thing! Persona! Someone finish it off!
Throw down.
Nice.
All right,
All right, I leveled up.
I leveled up! stronger? Yes! I leveled up! Be careful! You can win this, but not by using ice. 3 of them! Don't give up now, okay? You
I'm here!
so cold! Ice won't work, so try another attack. Oh, Senpai, that was perfect! Come on! Yeah!
Throw down!
Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai. 2 defeated. Let's go, Amaterasu. Huh? It's okay.
I think the next floor was the boss.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Doing well! Down. Keep going, Senpai. Come on! Yeah! Someone finish it off! 3 enemies left. You can... Electricity will work.
Counting on you! Persona!
Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai. 2 defeated. Persona! I can't defeat it. Yeah, someone finish it off! Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. 4 enemies left. Don't give up. Come on! Yeah! Enemy down, Chie. Did it, Chie-senpai. Go, Chie-senpai. It's weak to fire. This'll be easy.
Throw down! Someone else's turn.
3 enemies left.
It's over.
You can win this. Sarah! 3 enemies are Be gone! Go get him! Go, go, go! I broke a sweat. Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
Persona!
Enemy...
Time for this! What?
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start. Come on! Take this! Whoa, Chie-senpai!
Great moves,
That's
Chie.
2 defeated! Couldn't quite beat it.
Throw down!
Whoa, that was awesome, Yosuke-senpai! Persona!
Yep, boss. Let's see what we got. Oh, weird spinny thing.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Oh shit, what?
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai? Come on! Take this! Someone finish it off! Last one. Go for it!
Throw down!
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Now's our chance. You ready? We're not gonna?
Night
A
Dizzy.
waste. Persona! That's some
Way
thick
to
skin.
go, Yosuke-senpai! You're on fire! Persona! There! It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Counting on you. Persona!
Enemy down.
Should we show him who's good answer? Out of our way!
I'm gonna go for that. And hope he just starts missing everything.
Throw down! Persona!
Enemy down.
Let's go, partner. If you say
I
so.
think he had his skill.
Throw down!
No, just the one I already cast. Yep. Whoops. Do I have the negative one? Doesn't look like it. Actually, I do have it. Give me a guard.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Oh, that's not too bad. I was scared over nothing.
Come on! Take this!
Also, no one dodged any of that.
Counting on you. Persona!
Enemy down.
All right! Kuramatengu!
Enemy down.
All right!
It's showtime. Are you ready?
All right, here goes!
Yeah, go, go, go! Persona! There! Come on! Persona! Now that's a strike. Let's do it! Is everyone ready? Get
Definitely
Enemy
hoping
down.
Risei does most of the damage for me.
All right. Persona.
Oh, I could have casted my wind spell first. And then that.
It's over. There. So persistent. Come on. Take that. Couldn't quite beat it.
Throw down. Persona.
Enemy down.
Good answer. Ready or not, here we come.
He does know like 2 elements.
Persona.
I got guard with her. Since last time we casted Weak 9.
Come on. Persona. Someone finish it off.
Counting on you. Persona.
Enemy down.
Okay. Out of our way.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Good answer.
Persona! There! Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Nice.
Woo, come on! Persona!
We all live.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Throw down. Persona.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Good answer. Ready or not, here we come.
Enemy down. Gotcha! It's showtime! Are you ready? Yeah! Here goes! Go! Beat him up!
That's some thick skin.
Yukiko! Okay, Chie! How's that? Come on! Take this! Someone finish it off!
Counting on you. Persona.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Wait, what? Okay. Throw down.
Persona! There! I couldn't do it. It got back up. Defeat it fast. Come on! Take this! Couldn't quite beat it.
Counting on you.
Enemy down. Never mind then.
Persona.
I want to stress about this hit.
It's over. I couldn't do it. It got back up. Defeat it fast. Yeah!
Nice.
It's level up time.
also just uses the gun. I can only hope I got all the items I needed.
Oh!
The hit rate's even lower. I feel like she already misses a lot. Yeah, I'll go for it.
This is so good.
Yeah, if I can never find her. I like that reward. I bought some wheel-looking dudes. care about you.
You're back.
This might be my last hospital trip in a while. Or actually, I don't know how long exams go on for. Oh man, it's not even got a raise next time. Alright, how many of these test questions do I remember? Pretty sure it was on the scale of minutes. I remember this. It was all of them, not just you. If I can find. Oh no, it's Sunday. I gotta go to the old lady. Hideout.
My. Yeah. Oh my. But I do not want to see you anymore. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything.
Aw, old lady.
Well,
Hey!
Pretty sure it's black and white. That's an ostrich. Duh. I remember Math Girl. Glass jars. That's fall or autumn. Fall. It's a plant thing. Oh, there it is. Hey, I think I got all of them. Top of the class again.
it's finally over.
Hey, about question 8.
I pulled an all-nighter last night, so I'm ready to collapse any second now. I'm gonna head home. See you later.
Can I find this? No resave. Who wants to go to the hot springs today? Resave.
Oh, Senpai.
Wonder how many times I can upgrade the all-out attack like this.
I'm home. Oh, welcome back. There was a letter in the mailbox for you. Is it from a friend? Oh, my show is almost done.
Well, they've caught on to me.
I'll protect you all from the madness of this world. I'll take you to a place where you can be at peace. Yes, it's much more peaceful than here.
Was that the killer?
Don't rescue anymore. Is this a warning?
No punctuation or capitalization. Aw, what a cliche.
Ain't this just a prank? The kind of stuff that only happens in the movies?
Did you show this to your uncle?
Senpai, Dojima-san is trustworthy. But it may be best to keep this to ourselves. He will ask why you received such a letter, and if he were to put you under surveillance, our hands would be tied. If this letter is real, what's most important isn't what it says. It's the fact that it was delivered to the Dojima residence, addressed directly to you. This means the culprit knows in great detail who has been interfering with his crimes. And of all of us, he chose to deliver his message to the Dojima residence, home of a police detective. I'd have this letter checked at a crime lab if I could, but even then I doubt they'd find anything. The text is a warning, while the subtext expresses the culprit's confidence that we can't use it to pinpoint his identity.
So it's useless to tell the police. In fact, that would make things worse.
Cross your fingers, it's just a prank.
I think the chances of that are slim. This message is too specific, too perfect to be a prank. But how could the killer know so much about us? Could he be watching us from somewhere?
Teddy's been saying for a while that when we're over there, he senses someone watching us. Wait. Every time we went to the other side to rescue someone, did we end up on the Midnight Channel ourselves?
I don't know. It seems like no one else knows what we're doing. I haven't heard any rumors about us at school. Even the people who I know check that channel haven't said anything. The only gossip I heard was about the people who disappeared.
I see. Come to think of it, how the Midnight Channel works is still a mystery.
Let's put aside for now the matter of what that world truly is. There's too little data to go on. For now, we need to keep in mind that the culprit knows who we are. As long as we're all aware of that, it will be enough for now.
Yeah, guess there's no use thinking about stuff we can't understand. Freaking out over speculation is just what the killer wants us to do, right?
Yeah. All right, mind if I change the subject then? The Culture Festival's just around the corner. What's our class doing again?
Oh yeah, it hasn't been decided yet, huh?
I heard we'll be voting on it soon. But aren't they still gathering ideas?
Whoa, I think Yosuke just got hit with a bolt of inspiration. Whatever it is, it'll be out there. I'd bet my lunch on it.
Hey, Senpai, have you decided who you'll be going around the campus with during the festival? My schedule's still wide open, you lucky guy.
Oh, she just had to say something.
There's Risei.
Oh, Senpai. Uh-huh. Gee. No. Oh! Hmm. Huh? I'll see you later, sir. Oh, welcome back.
Well, as you all know, next week is the Culture Festival. And as you also know, we still haven't decided what our class is going to do for it. You guys don't care, do you?
We are going to decide based on the suggestions we have so far. Please vote for one of them. Here they are: break area, video room, and study room.
I don't understand
Wow.
what Mr. Cultural
Sounds like
thinks.
whatever we pick, we don't need to put any effort into it. Talk about lack of motivation.
Yeah, but the easier the better, right?
Oh, one more. Group date cafe.
Hey, who put in a suggestion like that? Was it you, Chie?
Yeah, right. Why would I do such a thing?
What's a group date cafe?
Who knows? But I doubt anyone will vote for it. Our class is actually a pretty serious bunch.
Yeah, it's just a joke idea. You gotta have one weird one mixed in, you know?
Ah, figures! Cheers!
We'll be passing around the vote sheet. Just circle one of the suggestions.
This sounds the most interesting of all of them.
All right, time to count the votes. The first vote is Group Date Cafe. Second vote, Group Date Cafe. Huh? Seriously? Third vote, Video Room. Fourth vote, Group Date Cafe. Group Date Cafe, Group Date Cafe, Study Room, Group Date Cafe.
First place? What are we gonna do?
Don't ask me! This is your fault! I do wonder, though. Do all those people who voted for it realize they have to run it themselves?
I've never been on a group date before, so I was a little curious.
What the? You voted for it?
Yeah, I thought it would be sad if no one voted for it.
But Yosuke's the one behind it!
Hey, it wasn't just me. It came in first place. The public agrees.
Well, since the majority rules, we'll be doing the Group Date Cafe. But what does that even mean? Is it like speed dating? Can we really pull this off? You'd all better pitch in on this.
Actually, would the teachers be okay with this?
Dude, how could Kashiwagi say no?
Miss Kashiwagi's busy getting ready for those two notorious pageants. That's why she's leaving it up to us students to decide what to do.
Yeah, right. She just dumped it in our laps because she didn't want to bother.
Group Date Cafe? Are we gonna get any customers with this?
Seriously, what is a group date cafe? I voted for it and I didn't even know. Oh my gosh! How the heck's this gonna turn out?
It's raining, so I can't find Rise anywhere. I don't think my expression was maxed the last time I checked the fox. Maybe that's why it was missing. I need to express more to communicate with him. Or maybe I need more understanding to understand him. Oh, it was expression. That explanation sounds like it should be understanding. worst case, I think I might be able to find her walking around. I'll put those just to have them. I don't really need them. I also have so much money, it doesn't really matter. I want to feed that cat first. I keep forgetting to feed the cat lately.
Yet. Mm-hmm. I'll see you again.
Am I supposed to find those letters?
You're back. Ah.
Sorry to bother you.
Ooh, he's almost done. I don't know how long this game is. I don't know if I have enough time to finish everyone. You seem so happy tonight.
Hello.
So she's not going to be out here. Can my friends give me anything? Or is it just the adults in Monaco? Maybe this is a resave bike day. Nope. I really want to be able to find her other than the 1 or 2 days during the week. Fish. Or cat. You got any time to get her fixed started? Then I gotta go back to the shopping district. And probably talk to everybody. Except Marjorie.
I apologize.
Maybe I have a lot of time left since they just gave me another set now.
Shall we go home now?
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
I'm home.
Welcome home. Dad.
Sorry. Man,
It's fine. It's fine, okay?
hey. Ah. I'm counting on you.
Hey!
Sheesh.
Hmm.
Damn. Nanako!
I feel like I haven't seen the Dachi in a while either.
Please.
Good morning.
Yo!
It's quite all right.
Hey!
Excuse me. Huh? Good day. Oh.
It's still raining, so my options are kind of limited.
Hello. Yes.
Might as well since I don't have anyone else.
Huh? Yes. I'll see you again.
Welcome back.
Ah. Now then, first off,
Oh, this one's voice acted.
sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here? Take your time.
You told me to go over there. A cake? Wow! What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
Well, sorry about making you go along with this. Huh. You're a nice guy. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line, and I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that, but even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny. I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her. That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer. Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again. That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks.
Hey.
I do like learning about food.
Good day.
Is this a Rise bike day? I still haven't seen Yuki though. I got lucky. How far am I along with the 800 one? I think I'm gonna do it just to look
Huh?
at it.
Let's go.
I don't know how much of the game is left. I'm just told I need to max this before the end.
Hey,
Sensei! Oh! Whoa!
Yo.
Oh, gee. No way!
I see.
Everyone's showing up.
Huh?
Hmm. Hey!
Gee.
I see. Well, see ya.
Welcome back.
I never checked on the red battle suit. I think we're gonna focus on her now instead of the hospital. Much more interested in seeing how Nanako's social link resolves than the nurses.
Yo!
Ugh, on top of planning it, Kashiwagi's gonna be in it?
So that's why she agreed to plan this event.
Oh, an alpha link?
1, 2. Wow, there's a lot of signups here. I'm surprised so many people took an interest.
Whoa, Rise Kujikawa? Seriously? Oh man, trust a celebrity to kill the fun of it all.
I bet she'll draw a huge crowd.
Wow. Yukiko-san's finally entering. If this was any other year, she'd win for sure. Now she's up against Rosette. It's gonna be a culture festival to remember.
Huh? Rosette's entering? She's gonna take part in something like this? Maybe I better think more seriously about saving a seat.
Look, Chie's entering too. She's actually pretty close to my type.
Actually, I hear she has a lot of secret admirers.
Naoto's that boyish, girlish, whatever, right? You know, she's, pretty cute.
I'm surprised
Dude,
Naoto entered
you
this.
sound like a pervo when you laugh like that. But to be honest, I think she's cute too.
Yo, are you free for lunch? I don't know why, but Chie asked us to come to the roof. She looked pretty serious. I wonder if something's happened. Oh, and Kanji's coming too.
You better have a damn good explanation for this!
For what?
The beauty pageant! You wrote down our names without telling us, didn't you?
No, it wasn't me. Why do you automatically blame me? I mean, if you don't want to do it, you just say no, right? Like it was just a joke.
We wouldn't be so pissed if we could do that! With Kashiwagi planning this year's event, even those who got entered by other people can't back out!
Seriously? Must have been something in the fine print I overlooked.
So it was you!
Oh, crap!
Hey, do you want us to take part in the beauty pageant?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys know how popular Yukiko is here. And on top of that, we have an idol and a detective prince. What's the point of having a beauty pageant if all these incredible heroines aren't going to take part?
So where do I fit in? Oh. Well, excuse me for not fitting in!
Hey, you want them to be in it too, don't you, Kanji?
Huh? I ain't interested in that stuff.
Naoto-kun, Kanji-kun says that he really wants you to be in it.
What? I didn't say nothing.
What about you? You want them to be in it, right?
I thought you might be a little jealous, not wanting me to show off to other guys, but I guess you're not that uptight.
Hey, you guys are inching onto the bandwagon with Yosuke, aren't you?
So long as there are people looking forward to seeing me, I might as well put on a show for them. Of course, there's no need to involve my agency in this.
That's right. That's the way to go. Teddy's looking forward to it too. Actually, I think he was more excited than anyone. It was him who was pushing me to sign you all up.
So Ted's behind this too!
We're in an awkward position. If we can't refuse, I suppose there's no sense in arguing the point. But it seems ill-fitting for someone like me to get up on stage. I wonder if there's any way I could take it up with the school authorities.
I don't think it's a problem at all. I mean, just do it. You know? Seriously.
Dude, looks like your blood's boiling even more than usual.
Silly Kanji. Just tell her you want to see her on the stage. So, is it a deal? The four of us will be in the beauty pageant?
What are you saying?
I beg you, please be in it. If you do, my, doubts will finally be cleared. Come on! Make me a man!
Doubts? What are you talking about?
Look, just do it, damn it! I mean, you're an ace detective, aren't you?
What does that have to do with a beauty pageant?
We're back! I'm so tired.
Where'd you guys go?
Over to Jeunesse. We had to go get some paint and cloth.
Oh, for the decorations.
Thank you. Did you have them write you an invoice?
Yeah, I think they understood what it was for, so they wrote it without us having to ask.
There's some things I want to go over about the day of the event.
Is this about the group date cafe?
Yes, since Yosuke's leading the executive committee.
Wait, what?
It was your proposal, right?
Are you serious?
Well, all you have to do is the reception. After people sign in, have a few guys and girls sit facing each other at a table, conduct a short session first where they ask each other questions. After about half an hour of that, it'll be confession time. Get them to select the number of the person they like. If the other person accepts, that makes them a couple. Hey, Yosuke, you listening?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, if we roll up this bit of cloth, won't it kind of be like a ball?
Yeah, okay, I'll be the catcher.
Why the catcher? Hey, Yosuke! Want to be the batter?
I don't give a damn anymore. I'm in. Watch me slam that ball right back in your face.
Hey, you guys better get serious about this.
You're back.
Ah.
Hey, it's Yosuke. We're expecting great things from you.
They're doing the cross-dressing pageant again this year? Man, they never learn, do they? Ooh, some people have signed up already. Man, what idiots would want to be in this thing? Let's
Looks like
see.
we got signed
Yosuke Hanamura. Me? Wait, and Kanji Tatsumi? You're on here too!
Wow, there's a lot of contestants. Didn't we only get like 2 people last year? I heard this year, even if someone else signs you up, you can't back out. Well, that's not cool. Hey, but what if they did sign themselves up? Ew, what a disturbing thought. Seriously, that's really wrong.
Someone else signs you up? It's them. They must have done this. You better have a damn good explanation for this.
For what?
For what, my ass? For signing us all up in the cross-dressing pageant. It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, that thing! Rise-chan started saying, let's all have fun with this, so I didn't really have a choice. And Kashiwagi seems happy too now that there's more people involved in it.
You little... This is cross-dressing! Cross-dressing!
Well, you're the one who started it! It's because of you that we can't back out of the beauty pageant, so it serves you right!
That's beside the point.
Don't worry. We'll make you absolutely enchanting, okay?
That's not what's important here.
It's about a man's pride, damn it!
Whoa. Are you serious?
Yeah, this has nothing to do with pride or any of that. You know already, right? Once someone signs you up, you can't back out. If you got a problem with that, go talk to Ms. Kashiwagi.
There's no way she's gonna listen.
Why are you giving up? I ain't doing this. Period.
Kanji-kun, are you still okay as far as the mandatory attendance policy? I don't think it would be wise to disappoint a teacher too much.
You are a scary gal. You know that, senpai?
Just leave it to us to dress you guys up. Rise-chan's with us too. There's no way you won't turn out pretty.
You're positive we'll be pretty?
I guarantee it.
Hey, why are you suddenly fine with this?
Well, if we gotta do this, might as well go all the way with it.
There's nothing manly about being a woman. I seriously refuse.
Kashiwagi's sure gonna get angry if you don't show up. Maybe you and Kanji-kun can be classmates next year.
Why is this happening? We all end up in the same boat without our consent. What kind of joke is this?
The exact same joke you pulled on us?
If we gotta do this, might as well go all the way with it.
Welcome back.
Come in for a first-hand experience with group dating.
Oh,
This is so embarrassing. There's not that many people passing by here in the first place.
I think we need some shills to drum up interest.
Shills? Who?
Who else is here besides us?
Isn't that kind of sad?
Do we have a choice? We need customers to get the ball rolling. If there aren't many people passing by, we have to get the attention of the ones who are by any means necessary.
But there's only 5 of us here.
Yo, how's it going? I came to check up on you. Guys?
Perfect timing!
But now we've got 4 guys and 2 girls.
You guys are cross-dressing tomorrow anyways. One of you can sit on the girls' side.
What? I'm not gonna...
Oh, you're volunteering?
You never run out of surprises, man.
Well, let's get started. You guys can start now.
This isn't awkward at all.
Will someone please start?
Man, he's really getting into this.
Actually, what the hell is this?
A mock group date?
Should I lead off? I guess I'd like a cute girl.
Well, for me, I guess a girl that's kind and sort of fragile, you know? Someone I'd want to protect. Man, this is, yeah. Hey, your turn, Kanji.
Well, I guess someone who's kind of mysterious and looks strong, but's actually kinda...
Yeah, I really wonder who you're talking about.
Okay, out of the 3 of us here, who would you date?
Hey, I object to this line of questioning.
Oh, don't worry. All right, let's start with you, Chie-san.
Huh? Wait, well...
Me? Who would I choose to date? Well, that's private.
Isn't it?
Okay, your turn. Who would you want to date?
Okay, we get it. You're good at role-playing. Now quit it. You're creeping me out.
There are many forms of love. Didn't you tell me something like that?
No, not at all. Well, I admit I'm pretty dependable and decent looking, right?
For some reason.
Oh.
Senpai, how are you doing? Well, see ya.
Mark it. The group date cafe is officially a failure.
New bag.
I should probably get to bed soon.
Why are you guys just standing there? Come on, hurry up and sit down.
Come on, Kanji-kun, over here.
Don't worry. I won't hurt you.
What about me? It turns out I'm entering this too. I must win this contest to see my dream realized.
He seemed bored, so we signed him up as a last-minute contestant.
So you're making him suffer too, huh? Well, if he's been signed up, there's nothing we can do about it. Naoto-kun, can you lend us a hand? We'll leave Teddy to you.
Me?
The Naoto Teddy team's unstoppable!
Well then,
First, I need some dazzling makeup.
You're right. Then I'll go borrow a makeup kit from someone.
Wait! The battle begins by choosing the right equipment!
Ooh, we gotta use fake eyelashes, right?
Yeah, bring it on.
So it begins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin the second day of the Culture Festival with the ever-popular Miss Yasogami Pageant. Let's get right down to it and introduce our first contestant. She's a runaway express train who's Inaba born and bred and can kill with both her fists and her looks. Presenting Kanji-chan of the first year class 3.
Sup?
That's not too bad.
Ew, that's so creepy!
This is wrong on every level.
Posture.
Now, don't rip me apart for asking, but what would you say is your best feature?
My eyes?
Whoa! A conventional answer from this all too unconventional beauty! After such a strong start, I don't know how much of a chance the others have, but here's our second contestant. An eloquent heiress of the noble Juness, she's pure disappointment from the moment she opens her mouth. Presenting Yosuke-chan of the second year class 2!
Kinda looks like something Chie would wear.
Holy crap! And here I thought Yosuke-senpai would be able to pull it off.
Dude, it's terrifying. I can just imagine someone like him sitting across from me on a train.
Now, you look ready to win in that outfit. Do you often dress like this?
Hell no! Like, no way!
Who is with this? You're laughing stocks up here.
What did you think this was about?
I've already had about enough of this, but there's still more to come. Up next, our third contestant. She has the mildly bitter tang of the city, and she's made more girls cry than there are stars in the sky. Presenting our transfer student who's been breaking hearts in the second year, Class 2.
No more! Senpai!
Whoa.
Kind of
I thought he was cooler than that.
Sounds like your entrance is causing quite a stir. Did you sign yourself up?
Wow, he was more gung-ho about this than Kanji. Damn that Kashiwagi. How dare she tear away our innocence like this? Now I'm scarred for life, damn it!
Our last contestant is a random, unaffiliated entrant. She's a friend of our other beauties. Calling herself King of the TV World, she's a cute, sexy little number. Give a warm welcome to Teddy-chan!
He looks like Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
Give me your hearts.
That's a boy? He's so cute!
I'd hit it.
And the winner of this year's Miss Yasogami pageant is... the random contestant who won everyone's heart, Miss Teddy! As our champion, Miss Teddy will receive a very special prize. Later this afternoon, we will be hosting the Miss Yasogami pageant with actual beauties this time. Your reward is a position as an honorary judge in that pageant. Woohoo!
An honorary judge? That's one lame prize for what you gotta go through.
Not everyone can get that excited over a judge position.
Seeing him so happy kind of makes me happy too.
Yeah, he's like over the top innocent.
Well then, Miss Teddy, how does it feel to have won the pageant and become a judge?
The long-awaited day has finally come. I decree that one of the judging criteria later this afternoon will be... ta-da! A swimsuit competition!
What the hell? Over my dead body!
Aw, I didn't bring a swimsuit.
That bear needs to be disappeared.
Well, I doubt he has the authority to declare that unilaterally.
This is great. I love the direction this is going. Dress yourselves up as well as you can, you little brats.
What is she, the rival woman on a soap opera? Wait, is Kashiwagi serious about winning this?
Mr. Teddy dropped this off. He said that they're swimsuits.
Hey, we don't need them!
My mature charms will win the day. I brought my own swimsuit, of course.
I brought my own too.
What's with these people?
Hey, let's not do this.
What's that? Getting cold feet? Wise of you to back out of a fight you can't win. You call yourself an idol, but you're just jailbait with no brains, no guts, and especially no figure.
What? There's no way their type would be crowned Miss Inaba. Why not just let them back out?
Oh, and I suppose you think you're gonna take the crown, you little snoring pig!
Snoring? What are you talking about? Your face is as foul as your mouth, and your brain's as rotten to boot.
We went through hell because of you! That's it! Now I'm pissed!
Oh, you're going to challenge me? It's useless. Don't waste your energy.
Let this be a warning to the others, too. Ugh, you're going to lose. Now's your last chance to run away.
Run away? Why the hell would we run from someone like you?
Well, we did kind of run away last time.
That's what I'm saying! We gotta stand our ground and get our revenge for that! How can we cower and hide when they're picking a fight?
Yeah.
Right, Rise-chan! Naoto-kun! We won't run from this, right?
Huh? Me too?
Why are you letting yourself be so easily provoked? There's no way!
Absolutely no way that I'm wearing a swimsuit.
You're not going anywhere.
But that's not all for the Culture Festival's main event. There's still more to come in the Miss Yasogami pageant. The judging continues. Can you hear the crowd going wild? Now for our next contestant, Miss Chie Satonaka of the second year's Class 2. Come on out, Chie.
Hi, I'm Chie Satonaka.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm kind of shy and reserved, and my favorite food is pudding.
That liar. It's steak.
Thank you very much. Up next, another contestant from Class 2, Miss Yukiko Amagi!
Hello, my name is Yukiko Amagi. My family runs the Amagi Inn. If you ever find yourself in the area, please give us a visit. Our hot springs are open to the public year-round, so whenever you're in the mood to enjoy them, please drop by.
Alright, that'll do nicely. Next up, a very familiar face from the first year Class 2, Miss Rise Kujikawa!
I haven't been in town very long, but it's a great place, and I'm 100% thrilled to be here. So sorry that I'm not working as an idol right now. Rizette's gonna do her best, so I hope you'll all cheer for me.
The real Risette, ladies and gentlemen, in the flesh! Oh, thank you very much. Next is the mysterious transfer student of the first year's Class 1, Miss Naoto Shirogane!
Hey, Kanji, here she comes.
Hey, shh! Pipe down!
I'm Naoto Shirogane. It's hard to believe I'm up on a stage at a pageant like this. This is beyond my wildest imaginings. I really don't know what to say. Can I step back now?
And with that, all 6 uniquely beautiful contestants are on stage! Now, let's have our special judge, Mr. Teddy, ask them some questions.
I am Teddy, the honorary judge for this pageant. Please keep in mind that if you anger me, you will be at a disadvantage. Well, Miss Chie, do you have a boyfriend?
What? Teddy, you...
Ms. Yukiko, have you ever smooched anyone before?
Huh? Stop it!
Ms. Naoto, where are you ticklish?
I beg your pardon?
Can I stay at your house next time, Rise-chan?
What kind of a question is that?
Anyways, I have a surprise announcement for you all. Wait till you hear this! For the first time ever, this year's pageant will feature a swimsuit competition! And it's all thanks to Mr. Teddy here. We'll take a brief break while our contestants put on their swimsuits and be back in just a few moments.
Ooh. You sound like a dirty old man. Chie-senpai is cute, though.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? This is great!
Wow. Yukiko-senpai. She is exactly how I imagined she'd be.
Yoo-hoo! Here's Rosette!
She's so gorgeous.
Huh?
Huh? Miss Naoto? She's not coming out. Well, sad news, everyone, but Miss Naoto won't be coming out for this portion.
Aww.
Fine by me. The fewer rivals I have to crush, the better.
Oh, well, I had a feeling that would happen. Too bad, Kanji.
Huh? No, well, yeah. But don't you think it was brave of her to at least show up in the first round?
Yeah, you're right. Well, it's about time we voted. Who are you going for? A class act all the way. An idol's idol.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. The results are in. Looking at the way the vote went, you guys out in the audience had a hard time picking a favorite. Lots of different opinions, with every one of our contestants having their own enthusiastic supporters. On the other hand, it looks like you girls were all thinking the same thing. And so, there's a clear winner. Grand prize goes to Miss Naoto Shirogane! Her androgynous charm seems to have won most of the girls' hearts. We'd like to present Miss Naoto with her award now, but it looks like she stepped outside.
She won, even though she dropped out of the last part. That's pretty funny.
Man, losing to Naoto. Well, I guess I didn't appeal to the girls that much. Oh well, I think it's enough that we beat those two hands down, Senpai.
How could I lose a beauty pageant? Miss Kachiwaki, I can't believe this. No, neither can I. Hanako! Miss Kachiwaki.
Oh, Big Bro!
Ah, good thing we found you. I've got to make a business trip to the prefectural office, and I won't be back until tomorrow. Shame it had to fall during your school's culture festival. Nanako and I were both looking forward to it. Sorry to dump this on you, but could you show Nanako around?
Would you like to walk around with us, Nanako-chan? Can I?
Thanks. Then I'm gonna get going.
Have a safe trip.
Yeah. You have fun too, Nanako.
Okay, Dad.
Hey, Nanako-chan, why don't you come over and stay at my place tonight?
Huh? What did you just say, Yuki-chan?
Ooh, a celebration at your inn?
Is that okay with you?
Uh-huh. I promised you guys a while ago, so yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Can I boil eggs in the hot springs?
Oh, I should call my grandpa and let him know. It's just one night, right?
Come on, it'll be fun. Everyone will be there.
Can I? Let's go. I want to spend a night.
Hot springs, yukata, flushed skins.
Are you sure it's okay? I mean, isn't it still the busy season?
We've had fewer visitors this year. There are some open rooms, too.
Oh, okay. Might as well then. Man, when was the last time I stayed at Yukiko's place?
Aw, we're in different rooms.
Well, duh.
It's one thing if they were next door, but they're so far away.
Yukiko said there weren't that many open rooms, so they're up on another floor. First thing they're gonna do is take Nanako-chan to the hot springs.
Is it one of those girls and guys together springs?
I don't want to take more than one bath if I don't have to. Why don't we take a dip before we hit the sack?
Yeah.
By the way, what's up with this room? It looks pretty expensive.
Oh, you thought so too. Normally a room like this wouldn't be open during the busy season. I was trying not to think about it, but you don't think something happened here, do you?
Senpai? What are you all quiet about?
Now that you mention it... Jeez, that freaked me out. You answer it, Kanji.
What are you freaking out for?
Is this where the first lady died? Or where she stayed before she died?
Hello? Oh, I see. Cool, thanks. That was the front desk. Said the hot springs should be pretty empty right now.
Wow, Amagi Inn, great service. I broke out in a cold sweat.
Oh, come on then. Let's go wash it off.
I can't wait to take a bath with everyone. We'll all face the same way and wash each other's backs. And we're gonna sing songs while looking at Mount Fuji, right? Man, everything on this side is so fun. It's all thanks to you for bringing people over to my side. Thank you, Sensei.
Come on! The elevator's here!
This place is huge! Wow! I can see the stars!
There you are. Jeez, no point being embarrassed now.
Wait, Rise-san?
Come on, just get inside.
Jeez.
Oh, I see. So, the truth comes out now, huh?
What's gotten into you all?
Come on over. There's plenty of room.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Wow, Naoto, your skin looks so soft. Can I touch? Can I touch?
Huh?
Wow, it really is smooth.
You're so lucky. You have such fair skin and silky hair.
No unneeded body fat either.
Hey, where are you touching? Nanako-chan? Are you okay with staying over at someone else's place like this? Aren't you scared?
No, it's lots of fun. At home, I'm always alone until Big Bro comes back.
Oh, I see.
But I'm good at staying home alone. I always do what my dad tells me, like not opening the door for strangers.
Wow, I bet he's so proud of you.
Hey, Nanako-chan, do you want to swim around?
Can I?
I've been swimming here since I was young.
Do you still do it?
Huh?
Why are you hesitating?
Come on, let's race to the other side. Whoever loses owes everyone a fruit milk.
I want lemon soda.
What's the fruit milk?
What? Me too?
Check out my dead man's float! Wow, you're good!
Oh, what a giant spring! I'll show you all my teddy paddle!
Ow! What the... Huh? You guys!
Why are you guys here?
That's my line!
Retreat!
It's an honest mistake.
We're not gonna forget this!
We'll have to punish them later.
Wow, you got him good! My aim's pretty deadly, huh?
I wonder if they caught a glimpse.
Oh, it's actually the guy's turn to use the springs now. I got the times mixed up.
Are you serious? Aw, crap. I think we went too far with them.
What should we do?
Oh, it'll be fine as long as we keep quiet about it. This'll just be between us girls.
Do you want to race again, Nanako-chan?
Damn it! I checked again, and sure enough, the hot spring's supposed to be for men at that hour. They're so evil. Evil, I tell you!
I don't know why, but my head's all bumpy.
Those are lumps from the pails whacking you in the head. You got lumps, man.
Hey, guys, did you, see anything?
No.
None whatsoever.
Damn it. I lead a cursed life. Let's just go to bed.
Hold it, Senpai. Do you hear something?
What was that?
I heard it too!
Don't tell me. Is there one here?
One here? One what? Dude, what are you talking about?
This room. It's the one that announcer was staying in before she died. My mom was talking about it.
Oh God, you said it! I was trying to block it out and you had to go and say it!
I got it.
So that's why there's talismans here. Yukiko, that witch tempted us here knowing full well. Damn it! First the hot spring, now this. We've been completely suckered.
Oh, crap. There's no way I'm sleeping through this.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to Yuki-chan's room. I can't sleep soundly unless I'm watching everyone's sleeping faces as I drift off.
Sleeping faces? Are you gonna sneak into their room? You can't be... Hey, what should we do?
Damn, that was fast.
Dude, seriously, I can't stay here!
Alrighty! It'll be a surprise awakening for them! Good morning, everyone! It's a surprise awakening! No, a surprise break-in! This is Teddy reporting in!
When did you put that on?
I feel awkward without it, so I always bring it.
Stop talking like that!
How does he move the ear?
Oh, check it out, a hairbrush. Ooh, and it's got long strands of hair on it.
You're really into this, aren't you?
Damn straight. It's time I got revenge for the campout.
Hey, good point. All right, I'll get my revenge too.
A toothbrush!
Holy crap, my heart's pounding. But what about Nanako-chan?
Don't worry, Nanako-chan is a magnanimous girl.
Well, that's true, but try not to wake her up. She's not part of our revenge scheme.
Oh, I finally reached the futons. They're fast asleep. Excuse me. Yuki-chan, I'm scared of the ghosts!
All right, I can do this too. Time to prove I'm a man. Chie-senpai, be gentle!
Huh? 1, 2... Where's the rest of the futons?
What's going on?
Sheesh. Ugh. Oh, my. So that's all you guys are. You should have said so.
Such naughty boys. Oh.
Ah! Be gone!
Holy crap! Don't touch me!
We were crying our poor eyes out until now, you know. We thought there were no men who appreciated our beauty. All right, boys. I'm all yours. And not a word about this to anyone.
Come here, tiger.
Oh, this feels great. I love being able to take a bath anytime I want.
How's Nanako-chan?
Fast asleep.
Hey, did you know Miss Kashiwagi and Hanako-san were staying in the room next to ours? Those two seem to get along really well. I'm surprised.
They come and stay here now and again. Usually they come to cry when something breaks their hearts.
Huh. I guess they were really devastated from losing to Naoto-kun.
Please don't bring that up again.
Well, they do make a good team.
It's probably a good time to go to bed.